I'm here with Joseph Goffman from Harvard Law School. It's a pleasure to have you here, and it was a pleasure to listen to your talk. And from your talk, one aspect that I take home is that capital markets are basically of sufficient magnitude to support climate finance. And the decarbonization is possible and not that costly as we expect. So my question is, what is holding us up? What is preventing climate finance from growing even more?
Well, I think you're right. The analysis from groups like the Deep Decarbonization Pathways Analytics does show that the magnitude of capital markets is there to support deep decarbonization. The problem, I think, is that the vast amount of capital is being invested elsewhere in places where financing institutions already have a lot of experience that allows them to avoid what they perceive as the risks of investing in new low-carbon technologies and dealing with other uncertainties of deploying those technologies. I think the answer to that is to try to restore the virtuous circle between public policy and finance so that you can have public policy playing the role it's supposed to play, which is not only internalizing the costs of greenhouse gas emissions, but leading in removing the kinds of obstacles that slow down or even block private sector capital from going into low carbon investments.
And for our public, let's say,
yes.
What are the 2-3 key messages that you like, take-home messages that you like to convey?
I think in the end, you can't count on finance alone to solve this problem. You really need to bring government back into playing a role both in terms of political leadership and practical leadership to invest itself in ways of reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Whether it's carbon pricing or public investment or a combination of both, ultimately society has to demand these outcomes and use the political process as well as other tools to get finance and investment off the sidelines.
Thank you, Joseph.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.